Hey Virgo, thank you so much for tuning into this reading. Let us see what important messages you may need to know at this time. This reading is intended for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please do check your other signs as well if you feel like the messages here do not resonate at all. Thank you, and let's begin. Spirit, Angels, Universe, this reading is for Virgo. What do they need to know and need to be aware of at this time? What does Virgo need to know and need to be aware of at this time? Alright, Virgo, starting this reading with the Emperor, followed by the Six of Cups, the Hermit, the Knight of Swords energy. We have the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. Wow, there's two beautiful aces in your reading. Aces are gifts from universe, okay? There's new opportunities. May also be new love coming towards you. Ace of Cups is about synchronicity as well. This is something that's pre-orchestrated by the universe. And so the challenge here or the task is to keep your heart open to these opportunities that are about to come your way. The Temperance means that there's a balancing force that is about to enter here as well as with the Justice card. This could be happiness, stability at home, stability at work as well. You feel very grounded and you feel very balanced. Now the Temperance is restraint and moderation. The King of Pentacles means that for some of you, this may not resonate for all, but this may not be the time to do anything extreme or excess. I feel like a lot of you are keeping long-term goals in mind, making adult decisions here with the Justice card. This might even be making sure that you are within your budget here with the King of Pentacles. Emphasis on long-term effects or long-term consequence. Now, on a different message, the Justice card, the Temperance, this might also be making sure that you're on track with your goals. You are definitely setting yourself up for success. I see that manifesting here for you. King of Pentacles is a sign that you're going to move forward with self-discipline and determination. And I see that there's financial stability here for you, Virgo, by building plans on solid ground as well. The Emperor is pretty solid energy, the type to strategize, to plan. Also, the Emperor is really looking into his future, thinking about what he wants to build for his future. So I feel like there's a lot of careful planning here at this time, Virgo, and this is going to lead to big rewards later. You may not see the outcome of this planning yet, but as long as you keep your long-term in mind, not do anything extreme or excess at this time, this is going to lead to you reaping the rewards later. Okay? When it comes to relationship, and this is a general message, Six of Cups, the Emperor, the Temperance, and with the Ace of Cups here, I'm getting that there's a healthy relationship coming towards you. A soulmate connection as well, because Ace of Cups is a spiritual love, and so is the Six of Cups energy. Might be someone who wants children, or is the kind of relationship that makes you feel young, makes you feel alive, Virgo. The problem here is that I feel like for some of you, there might be this tendency for fear to creep in, like not giving yourself the benefit of the doubt. And so the balance here is needed. Know when to give a chance on people, and know when to distancing yourself as well with the Hermit if you feel like this may be a false soulmate or this is not the person that's meant for me. Balance is definitely key here. Know when to control, know when to let loose. This might also be having a healthy relationship with money, Virgo, knowing when to spend, knowing when to save. The Emperor is all about strategy, all right? Keeping things in order, in structure. There's a balanced structure. Now, I feel like this may not be for all, but I'm getting that for some of you, There's somebody that you're helping at the moment work through their feelings in healthy ways. If there's someone present in your life, this could be a younger person, or they have a very strong tendency, Virgo, for possibly losing their control, their temper, or emotional outbursts. I don't know, for some reason, the Knight of Swords, I'm getting a very aggressive energy, and Ace of Cups, too much emotions, plus that aggression can indicate emotional outburst. Someone may be going through turbulent emotions at this time, and so the Temperance means that they need to find alignment within. Because if they're not able to stabilize these emotions with their unpredictable moods, it can also cause harm or affect others around them. So I feel like you're helping somebody out work through their feelings. For some of you, you could be a mentor, spiritual teacher, or you might be the one like a parental advisor to someone. Take this message however resonates. So you're letting them know that there's a healthy way of expressing how they feel. All right, this is making sure that their feelings don't get the best of them, anticipating how their responses should be. Because the Page of Wands means younger person, and sometimes pages can, they wear their emotions on a sleeve, and the Hermit is quite the opposite, which is a wise one. Somebody that goes within and reflects and contemplates of one's reactions and responses. It's anticipating something here. All right. So let me just use the Shadow Healing Oracle cards. It says here, it's one of those I can't believe that just happened moments. Find the fun. Stop shaking your head. No harm was intended. So I feel like this ties with what I was saying earlier here, Virgo, where someone may have displayed emotional outbursts. You are still being compassionate, kind, and understanding towards this person. I'm also getting that you are trying to rescue someone with Knight of Swords and the Hermit. They might find themselves in trouble or some kind of a problem, to which I feel like with the Emperor, the Temperance, and once again the Six of Wands, you are helping someone out. You're a sensible problem solver, Virgo, because you're very balanced, mind and heart. You're applying kindness and logic and compassion at the same time. You are very patient towards someone, okay? I'm getting deception. Wow, deception can have long-term effects on a person's soul. However, we need to be more careful about those who we place our trust in. Not everyone deserves this respect. All right, so it might be that someone has been deceived, Virgo, like a friend, a family member, or someone very dear to you. Like you said, you're helping them work through these feelings. Now, for some of you, you might be the one who has been deceived in the past, and you could be in the process of healing, taking your time, going on some soul-searching journey, healing the inner child as well. But remember to focus on the bigger picture, Virgo. Contemplation has its good side as well, but spending too much time and energy here, right? Know when to rejoin others into their light, okay? Work through your feelings in healthy ways. It's about getting back on track with the Emperor. You could be thinking something of the past with the Six of Cups. It could be coming back up to your present consciousness, okay? You could be thinking of a time when you were in a relationship with someone and they betrayed your trust. All right, it says here, defeated. Down doesn't mean out. It just means taking a breather and rallying the energy to give it another go. Just do it differently next time because the other way didn't work. Now this means there's a new relationship, new opportunity coming in. Take this however resonates. You may have felt like the previous one didn't work out. There was a lot of blockages or red flags for some of you. But see them as learning opportunities, Virgo. Because I feel like there were lessons to be gained. There was a spiritual teaching. It was preparing you for the right one. Everyone we meet, every experience we go through, there's a reason and a purpose behind them. And our job is to be able to identify what those lessons are. What is the gem, okay, behind those situations, the silver lining, if you will. But yeah, it says here, just do it differently next time because the other way didn't work. I'm getting that you are analyzing here. What am I gonna change this time around? What I want in a relationship, what I don't want. Being able to identify certain patterns as well that are not serving you. Or even the type of energy, type of relationships you're manifesting. Okay? This means careful planning. I feel like you're being cautious, you're being more careful. You're being mindful of decisions that you make, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, especially when it comes to trusting, because not everyone deserves that kind of respect, especially if you've been through a heartbreaking situation where someone deceived you, okay? I see that you're building yourself back up. For some of you, that's the Emperor and the Six of Cups. You're building yourself back up. You're making sure you're getting back on track here. Having a healthier relationship with yourself also means that you're able to attract healthier relationships towards you. Everything starts with the self. All right, let's use the Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards and see what additional messages you may need to know at this time, Virgo. Let's see, we have Grief card. This is coming up in a lot of signs. This might have even been a situation that played out a long time ago. You could be remembering a time when you were grieving, or you could also be comforting someone who's in the grieving process right now, Virgo. It's about taking the much needed time to feel what we need to feel, but consciously reminding ourselves that we shouldn't dwell on this energy. Find a way to keep moving forward. Self-worth. Alright, so working on oneself, you are really setting yourself up for success if you take the time and assess the past. While keeping long-term goals in mind, okay? You are so much worthy of what's coming here, of many great things coming towards you. Be patient, says the Temperance, as you work on yourself, because the universe only wants what's best for you as well, Virgo. We have service. So this is also a card and energy of being in service towards those who are in need. You might be, like you said, assisting someone or being there for someone who may be in need of your comfort, your counsel, your wisdom. You might be protecting them. You might be shedding light to their situation. All right? You might also be shedding light into a situation that has a lot of red flag. You might be telling someone to be careful of who they trust at this time for fear of them finding themselves in a situation of being hurt, deceived. It's like you're saving someone from potential danger and harm. All right, that's what I'm picking up. You're giving somebody a heads up, Virgo. Don't go there. Don't do this. Think twice. So I'm using now the mixed emotions deck. Any additional message for the sign of Virgo? What do they need to know at this time, please, Spirit? We have Sad card. Working on your happiness. There's a softening of the heart here with the Ace of Cups. Refusing to be hardened. Because sometimes when we've been through so much pain, when there was a lot of deception, we can easily turn our heart cold, callous, close ourselves off. But this is not the way towards healing. Opening up to love is the way towards healing. Love is a healing force, and it's asking you here or someone to be vulnerable and let one's guards down. But at the same time, being discerning who we trust, okay? Somebody's afraid of being vulnerable again. I was saying afraid and that card showed up. So somebody's so afraid of being vulnerable again, of being hurt again. If this is your energy, who Virgo, over on the other side of fear is your destiny. All right. And know that because of what you've been through, it made you stronger. It's not going to be as daunting as it once was. Do not let your fear stop you from what can potentially happen. Okay, do not resist this, or do not close yourself off. So that is what I'm picking up for your reading. Please take what resonates, Virgo, and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.